Oh, wait. Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3. Trim. Hi, thanks again. Wait, y'all can see the text real nice now that I think about it. What the heck? Okay. You know what? Never mind. Y'all see it very nicely right now. Cool. We back? Hello, welcome back. Nothing happened, of course. Everything is as it should be. Okay, so you know what? Quick question. Do y'all want to try to get a house with me? Real quick. I have the money for it. I totally forgot that I have the money for it, so we can get ourselves a tiny house. Right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. To the housing we go. We're gonna go grab a house, real estate stream. Yo, Pog, you got an even game before you can stream. Yeah, let's go. Oh no, oh my gosh. Wait, where did it? Wrong way. Should we get an apartment? I don't think we have the, oop, there we go. Oh my lord, you have graced us with your presence once more. Perchance you have an interest in the Imperium. If so, say no more. I shall escort you there myself. Wow, half an hour late. Showed you my head. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Y'all just chill. And fear not, the Herald should surely be happy to answer any questions you may have. To the Imperium we go! We're in it. Hi, Upload. So it's kind of funky here, in a sense, because it's the ping. It really is the ping. I think, in a sense, I'm not sure if we can try to get a house now, or wait, I thought I was 30 minutes late. I am also 30 minutes late. We may have had an oopsies, just saying. The Highmont Heralds. Can you buy a cardboard box in this game? I think so, actually. Welcome to the Imperium. As our restorations efforts progressed, they have eventually expanded to include the construction of this little taste of heavens on Earth. Weird. I think I just had a 30-minute fever dream. Same. Wild. No, it's okay. I scuffed. I'm willing to say it. I scuffed. I made an oopsie, and we had to restart stream. That's all. Lost media. Yeah, farewell. It's gone. We are indebted to countless adventurers such as yourself who helped bring about an end to the Dragonsong War, and as things, we wish to provide a space for you to call home right here in Ishgard. Of course, we would still require a nominal fee for any plots of land or apartments you purchase, but know that your guild will help us rebuild bigger and better than before. If you would like to hear more, please speak with the resident caretaker for further assistance. Off we go! Off we go! So the thing is with if you know anything about Final Fantasy XIV, you will understand that every time endgame. Oh, I can't get a house here. I'm not allowed to get a house here yet. So every time you go into you get into endgame, the endgame is always housing. We're gonna go on a quick little tour, but we'll go to Kugane for this. But I guess, oh wait, I don't think there's stuff in Kugane, is there? No, there is. A house with a spouse. True. So the latest one, which is that one right there, which was the Inferium, is the place where you can get housing at the time. Alright, but the thing is, oh no, I'm not allowed to. I don't think everybody's plots are still, everybody still has their stuff right now. Everybody still has their housing. Alright. But we can go check something out for real quick. Thank you for the Nya. Hello, Nya. Well, I remember in the Pirate 101 MMO, yeah, I said 1 million gold for a big house, and after that I didn't know what to do, yeah. You know, with Puffy wearing antlers, yeah, maybe it should be a ma redeem this time. No, and should I do a ma instead? Yeah, am I a deer now, ma? God, yeah. Okay, okay, yeah. So the thing is, yeah. Do I have anything? Do I remember having anything? Yeah. Puffy do be a deer, alright. Yeah. I guess I am. Yeah. So the thing is, yeah. No worries either way. Yeah. This is true. Yeah. So the thing is in Final Fantasy, yeah, you have housing everywhere. Yeah. And you can go and decorate your own little things and everything like that. Yeah. Right. And everybody makes these like wonderful, amazing houses and decorations. Yeah, you can see it over there, and yeah, these are all like every like everybody has their own little house, and yeah, and everything like that. Yeah, and you can decorate it. Yeah, it's like Animal Crossing. Yeah, so you have this like full ass blown thing. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's super pretty. Yeah. But I guess for now, yeah, we'll go get a small apartment. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a house next to a really pretty one and make it an enormous giant sword. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, awesome, perfect. Yeah, because you know what? There are things called fucking mansions. Yeah, but in order to get a mansion, yeah, it is. I think it's like 20 million gil. Yeah. So good luck with that. Awesome. Yeah. Wait, when do I stop meowing? Yeah, I forget. Yeah. It's okay, yeah. Awesome out here trying to drive down everybody's real estate houses, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. You don't understand, yeah. These houses, yeah, these mansions, yeah, are like decked out, yeah. They're so scary, yeah. Like, you got 3 minutes. Thank you, Trim, yeah. Like, look at this house, yeah. I'm not sure if this is a mansion, yeah, or this is like a medium house, yeah. But oh no, this is a mansion, yeah. So it has like 2 floors, yeah, and they usually do some crazy stuff in there, yeah. Those who buy mansions are usually the top dogs, yeah. This is the true end game, yeah. It's not like final bosses or dragons or anything like that, yeah. It's the fucking housing here, yeah. Legit. Legit. We call it. There's like a thing where it's called the housing wars, yeah. Because there's limited amount of slots, yeah. So you're not allowed to if you can't get it, yeah, it's very hard, yeah. How in depth is the customization, yeah? So you see here, yeah, right? They have different types of houses, yeah. Yeah, you get to customize that, yeah. So you get to customize the type of house, yeah, the inner part, yeah. Any decorations, not, yeah, the walls, the wallpapers, the flooring, yeah. I don't remember where my old FC house is, yeah, but there's pretty crazy stuff, yeah. But for now, yeah, we'll be cheeky as are the hosts, their house loadouts, yeah. Do y'all? Okay, wait, yeah. Do y'all wanna like go on like a little housing thing right now, yeah? I'm down to chill and vibe right now, yeah. There's like crazy housing, yeah. There's like full ass YouTube videos on it, yeah. Like we don't have permission to go into people's houses right now, yeah. I would say, like I built my own little daycare in mine, yeah. Sorry, who? We have houses to browse, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Wait, is my friend on? Yeah. Oh. wait, yeah. Puffy need to restart retail like a real estate agent. Yeah, no. Hear me out. Wait, let me just go like message my friend real quick. Let me just go message my friend real quick, yeah. wait, yeah. I have them on Discord, yeah. Cause The thing is we probably can't appreciate the story as well as you can. True, yeah, it's okay, yeah. Wait, where is it? Yeah, I just want to show you. Final Fantasy crossover edition, yeah. It's crazy, yeah. Some of the stuff here, yeah, is crazy, yeah. But at least I can, while I wait, at least I can show you what my job kind of does, yeah. MTV Cribs Final Investigation, yeah. You see here, the view from this altitude is truly stunning, yeah. This table, 100% mahogany from Denmark, yeah. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I get to show you, like, yeah, because right now I'm playing Summoner, yeah, and, well, Summoner's summoning. Tiny Dragon, yeah. Can you loiter in people's lawns? Yes, you can, yeah. Because I do need to get some practice in, yeah. Just a little bit, yeah. Tiny Dragon, yeah. Yeah, just a little Tiny Dragon, yeah. But yeah, just a few different kinds of things that my class does. Yeah. We playing Pokemon! We kinda are. There's like so many different classes as well. So many different classes, so many different professions. You can just do a lot. Yo, this new Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl update looks sick. I know, right? I can't believe they updated it like this. Okay, let's actually get back to the story though. Yeah, I do want to wait a little bit, but yeah, you can see people's like lawns and houses. Real bold move changing the style so drastically, right? But in a sense, we can't get a small little apartment, but that's like money right now. I don't want to waste that money. So let's just go with MSQ for now until I get like the AOK to show you guys how safe am I from spoilers. Cress, we are just starting the story. We are just starting the MSQ. Because I just got to be MSQ. But Cress, hello, how are you? But if you need to go right now, I totally understand if you don't want any spoilers. Okay, I'm safe to chill here. Yeah. You were safe. We were playing real estate. We are playing real estate. Cress, I'm kind of curious. Are you gonna go for Ishgard? Or not Ishgard. No, I'm not able to dungeons, so I can pop into a bunch of streams. Nice. Oh yeah. Are you gonna go get some? Are you gonna try to get Ishgard stuff? Ishgard housing? No more house savage for me. I'm done. I'm content with guild housing. Ayo. But wait, but they're adding in the teapots, aren't they? They're adding in the Genshin teapots, right? Everyone's here, which is good because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is non-refundable. The ship for Shalian should be pulling up into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. I lost too many houses to the demo timer. Understandable, me too. I have lost the Oh, thank you. Welcome for Oh, hello? Where's my alerts? But thank you for continuing. Thank you for subbing again. Awesome. I'm sure that's good enough to cover our mention, please.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland.
'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief.
Are you talking to me or claiming some excitement? It's hard to tell. Just a bit both.
Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Off to Charlie and then we go!
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I love the two of
I'd rather
them.
you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
The little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
Better. Is there impractical armor in this game? And if so, is it for everybody?
You alright, Ataru? You seem
Did you not
positively
see me
distraught.
wearing like straight up swim shorts? Oh. Meishi. Mei loves Shaoran. I love Mei. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, hello. Oh, Meishi. Hello, hello. How was Genshin Impact? Oh. But again, for the Raiders, hi, hello. My name is Xiaoren. I am a Dragon VTuber. That is unfortunately graduating in 16 days. Honestly, I spent half the time just bullying friends on stream. You know what? Fair, understandable. But welcome, welcome, Raiders. I hope you had a good time in Meishi's stream during Genshin and them bullying their friends. I hope you've been doing well, Sharon. I've been doing well. We've been vibing. I hope you've been doing well too, Meishi. But yes, also for those who just came in, what is it? I let them know you're graduating, so we're sending extra love. Aw, y'all are so sweet. We are browsing real estate, true. Your voice is super comfy. Thank you. For those who are here, but it is welcome to the Golden Scales, Sick Cloud and Angel EV2. Irashaimase.
Distraught? Me?
We're actually just going through the
to see their homeland.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. We are just going through the Final Fantasy XIV newest expansion, Endwalker's MSQ. We just started it too, so. Oh, welcome to the Golden Scales, Stelius. Irashaimase. But I hope everybody's having a good night, and I hope those who are going have a good rest, and those who are staying hope you have a comfy time here. Also, I'm not sure if I should explain. I will lick you lick. Haven't gotten to EW yet. No worries, Mish. Have a good lurk. Rest well. Rai Sensei. Welcome to the Golden Scales. Irashaimase. But yes. I shouldn't. I hope I don't need to explain. These are Endwalker spoilers, so please, 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 if you need to go, if you do not want spoilers, please go ahead, catch me on my next stream. If not, I hope you have a comfy time here. But I will do that hydrate redeem as well. Thank you for the hydrate redeem, Opal Blood. But yes, we're just starting off.
It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Tataru. I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. No sense in worrying about things we're powerless to change. No worries. Friends. Friends.
I'll hold you to that.
Yes, I will.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Yo, it's Boulder. The Boulder is here.
Ultine, what brings you all this way?
I'm sure hope nothing bad happens, of course. Final boss system error 2002. Opal, don't get me started. I had a lot of issues yesterday trying to play. 2002 is the final boss.
The Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
I was 3000 EQ after stream, so I tuned in for the night. It took me 6 hours like 2 days ago to log. It took me about 4 hours today. It took me about 3 hours, 3.5 hours today just to log in. And that was like during work hours. Yeah, it took me like 8 hours to try to get in a couple days ago, and I just gave up.
Aye, we, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We set a sail.
The Boulder is a boy of light now. Veer supremacy. And thus, I become a gargoyle to log while all asleep. This is true. I understand, Opal. This 3 AM logins.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
For those who are playing Final Fantasy, I'm curious. What's your main? What's your main job? And if you're playing Endwalker, how do you like Endwalker right now? My stress log into queue over 50 at 10 AM to keep myself from logging off. True. Dragoon, yo.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown.
Wait, hold up.
Fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. The future undefined and in flux.
Sage Main.
In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words.
Oh, that was Black Mage, awesome.
Suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end.
I'm thinking about getting back into it. You should definitely try it.
Every moment, every step of your descent.
But is that who I think it is? Ah, here we go.
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Off we go. To Charlian we go. Farewell. Farewell, Eosia. I ordered one of the security token keyring things, praying that works. Because I'd rather spend $15 and talk to tech support and trying to trust. They have a mobile thing to deal with it too, so. They have a mobile app for two-factor authentication as well. So. Feel.
Think.
I see, I see.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser.
Alright, be awesome. I hope we can get one
Though
soon.
we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
That's our boyfriend. That's our boyfriend right there.
I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Yeah, Tia's our boyfriend. Not Estinian is. Oh, Estinian can be your boyfriend, Opal. Graha Tia is mine. Thank you. Like, actually, in game, we're just saying that. No, we're just saying that. Wait, no. Estinian is no. Estinian is not our boyfriend. It's Almeric's boyfriend. Who be you? Hello? Dare?
My voice yet reaches you.
Oh.
I am glad.
Are you ending? I am not ending, Nami. We just started.
And thus do we meet face to face at last.
Welcome, Nami. You came. You got here just in time. Why no, Heidelin? I can trust your words no longer. For context, this is the goddess of light. We are their warrior, but lots of things have changed since then. Said so.
After your sojourn in the first, I believe you have your answer.
She's pretty though.
You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Heidelin has always been, a primal.
Think, sense, feel, humongous chungus.
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him.
But yeah, welcome Nami. I hope you're doing well.
Those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
What? Wait, what promise? Hello?
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
Oh, yeah. There she goes. That's our deity. A primal that we must eventually defeat, I guess.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too.
Have you tried backstepping like we're about to bend it down? Nah.
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
That's our boyfriend. There's our boyfriend.
Ah,
There's
sweet as
Dad.
There she is.
Uh,
Good old Sharlian.
I think just bunny ears.
Oh, I see it.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you? Indeed, 'tis as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side. I pray thee.
True. Welcome to the Golden Scales, Golden Oni 12. Irashimasu.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlian proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Maybe they are. I guess it's normal to them. I mean, they have like very tiny people and giants there too. Hey, there we go. There it is. Endwalker. Let's go. Let's go.
Sharlian, the solitary island nation of the northern seas.
I will be right back though, I need to go pee.
Gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hi.
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
When do we get to fight the Entry Dragon? We don't.
Relations with foreign powers. Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
That was 2 expansions ago.
Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries.
We're in cutscene. Hello, Raiders. Hello, hello. Issa loves you. I love Issa. Hello, Raiders. How are you? What were y'all up to? Wait, let me give you a shout out real quick. Hoppa. How was League?
But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge.
Tiring mind is gone. How's Final Fantasy 14? It's been like a few minutes. We just started the story. But I hope you had a good time at least, Issa. And for the Raiders, hello, welcome. My name is Jaren. If you do not know me, I am a dragon VTuber that is unfortunately graduating in 17 days. A healing dragon, if you would say. But for Yaku, hi Yaku. Alright. Thank you for redeeming Ara. Ara. We spent the first bit of stream browsing the housing market, this is true. But for those who are heading off, I hope you have a good night, day, rest, wherever you are. For those who are staying, please go rest well, and I hope you can chill here and vibe. I'll be lurking, lurk well, Issa. But yeah, alrighty, we go.
If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed.
The pin got trimmed.
The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
No worries, Trim. Chill well.
Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration.
Rest well. Lurk well.
Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Don't worry, I'll act up while you're going wings with both eyes, y'all.
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall.
Go.
Shall we? Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahat here of the Students of Baldesion at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today.
Scheduled arrival for today.
And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Rude? I don't trust them. That's the thing. We're assessing them as hard. We were assessing them at start first, anyways.
See how it glows. That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Yep. The poor children.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
About to cause trouble, you know?
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
These big words, no trust, true. They're too smart.
Name and occupation?
Blanc, champion of Eorzea. Blanc, adventurer by trade. Blanc, artisan. The thing is, I am a DOH main, so I am an artisan, after all.
Indeed. Your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. You may enter. And you, sir?
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Oh, is he dumb? Oh no.
If you'll allow me...
Cry out. Let me when I put on the spot, understandable.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldesion, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so
Yeah,
be it.
it's really cute.
But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Croyle, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh!
Yeah, they do.
Welcome, friends, to Charlian.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Friend.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
It's probably like be more like Moogle-ish style, so here we are, Charlian, the newest city in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. So, the thing is, I can get my summoner up to... I can get my scholar up to level 15? 515 now. Nice. Let's do that real quick. Shall we? Oh. I guess not. Yo, was that a fishing skill I saw? I do have fishing on here. Where is it? Fishing. Yeah. Oh. So this is the wrong glamour that I have. Let's see. Let's give him some nice glamour. Yes. There is fishing in here. But for now, we are a summoner. Okay. This is some nice chaps, thank you. Alice sweeps the silence with a speculative look. Oh my gosh, we can actually, my friend said yes. You must have places you wish to visit, and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda, so that you may all have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you've settled in, we can reconvene at the Balzian Annex. How does that sound? 'Tis a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at Levia as much, but I would like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. I'm equally untethered, as it were. There's no particular place that I can call home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts Might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Aetherite Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there anon. Yes, we'll see you there. Okay, we're gonna do a quick MTV kind of style too, after these like cutscenes. I too have places I would be remiss I'm not visiting forthwith by thy leave. What of you, Estinian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. That won't be necessary. Until we convene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. There he goes. But I could... Oh. There he goes. Well, Vaha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be a perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Oh, of course, if you'll have me. Come, Shira. Charlian awaits. Oh, yeah, my name is Shiro in this, in this game. So, we will quickly go to the Aetherite, grab the Aetherite Plaza, so we can get here real fast. And then we will go do our MTV. It's so pretty here though, man. They always do amazing work with the city design. We can explore here later. What? Alright. Where is... Ah. Cool. Off we go. Oh shit. Let's go. So Austin, you said you asked how much customization you can do? Well, my friend's really good at this. Like, he's got his own little thing. He has so much. Bunny boy. Shrimpy, welcome back. Yeah, it's me. I'm the bunny boy. We're exploring my friend's house right now because Austin wanted to know how much customization you can get here. You can get a whole lot of customization. Why I can't actually make it a dump heap? It's crazy how much. Bunny Puffy. Hi, Sari. Hello. Housing in this game is wild and crazy. Like, okay, like look at this. So there's, my friend has like 3 floors. Here's the stage. And the bar. I can finally catch a stream even if it's late in ESC time. You know, oh my god, wow, I can't even count to 3. Hello. So yeah. That's so many. Here's the store. Here's the little library. Cause he's got his own little library too. He's made so many different little tiny rooms in here. And then there's the upstairs, where he's made a small little living room. Talk about a hole in the wall. Yeah. Like, it's crazy how well he's done a lot of this stuff. Like a floating aquarium, the little living room, the kitchen here. I wonder if he no, I'm pretty sure they patched it out. Oh, and here's the bathroom. So yeah, this is how much you can do in this place. And there's a little bit more because you can glitch. So you can glitch in the rooms as well, where you can get into like the void as well. I don't think my friend has it in here anymore, but you used to be able to do that. I'm gonna end up dumping so many hours into this, I can feel it just a little bit. Home tour any percent. What is this? How did she get a room in here? Okay. How did I get a door? People have some crazy ass like rooms and everything like that. There we go. Yeah, and here's the message book. There we go. Is that a receptionist? Yeah, he has a receptionist and everything. He has a receptionist. He has his little store here. The little library with the little fish in there. I want my own pet receptionist. It's really cool. I love that fish, true. And just the outside of this looks absolutely perfect and amazing. Is that the fish she caught and put on display? No, it's called a namazu. Namazus are little catfishes that go around. Can I put it? Can I put on the mount right now? Yeah. They're these little guys. Last shot. Yeah. Think I'll last shot. Okay. I'll take 20. I mean, technically you could. Alright. Man. Does Puffy have maid outfit and Bunny Boy? Yes. Of course. 2i for the content. We also have Butler Bunny. We have Butler Bunny. We have Altaya Bunny. We have Casual Bunny. Idle Bunny. We have Casual number 2 Bunny. We have Swimming Bunny. We have Swimming 2 Bunny. And we have Santa Bunny. I will get more glamours for him eventually, but it's also because all my glamours right now were for female Vieras. Because I did not prep in time. Not bad. Thank you, Siri. After you, my friends, I am more content than content to follow your lead. Rahatia is accompanying you. That's my boyfriend. So is there like a separate armor for stance and armor for fashion? Yes. Yes, there is. Keep a match aside in order to proceed with the quest objective. You can leave Grahatia behind by entering a different area using the Ethernet or avoiding too much distance between you. You can also speak to Grahatun and select the option to part ways. If you wish to have Grahatia accompany you again, return and speak within my original location. I wish I did put more effort into Final Fantasy XIV, but I didn't. Oh, Sarah, you know what? You can always come back to it, right? While Grahatia is accompanying you, next trying to speak with Kyle. It's a date. All set. Let us be on our way. Our first stop, amusing enough, will be the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Rail's now accompanying you as well. Off we go. Oh, they are following me. I would love to transfer out Crystal server to somewhere else. Wait, Sari, are you also in Crystal? Because I am in Crystal as well. I understand. Yeah, I am also in Crystal. I'm on Brynhilder. Now that is one sight hardly forget. Now that is a sight one could hardly forget. The great statue of Thaliarch. As a student at Baldesion, I was usually quoted on the Isle of Val, but I would gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time I returned by ship to the city. You're on Goblin? Oh, yo. My clannies left me and my friend to Primor Ether clan. No, Siri. It's okay. It's okay. We can start up a new one. grab all the community into one little guild, and then we can all scream all together. I really want to try a 24-man raid of just VTubers. Welcome back, Trim. This path leading towards the sea is known as the Thaliarch Stoa, so named for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. As you know, the Sharlayan people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus when Thaliarch was chosen as a patron deity, it was more a matter of pragmatism than belief. In all limited principles, so we're. I don't know if Pontes is still in Crystal. I don't know either. Yeah, did we get the Bunny Boy in uniform? We did get the Bunny Boy in uniform. We may have honored him with rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not so restrictive as that of, say, the Ishgardians. Individual Sharlayans can and do worship the divinities of their choosing. Oh, there is a little cafe. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, are they here? Okay, cool. And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Sharlayan tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. Oh, pain. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland, as encapsulated by our infamous Alkin loaf. I would play again if I bought and brought wrong in a packer. Oh no. I haven't played the game for 2 years. It's so much different now, City. It's so much different now. It's wildly different. I think you might enjoy it. There's a lot of new content. There's a lot of different changes that make it easier if I didn't purchase the wrong pack. Oh no, Asteri. Oh, wait, what pack did you purchase? Oh no. I don't remember what I brought. Oh, Sari. I'm so sorry. I purchased PC instead of Steam. Oh no. Maybe they can, rip $35. Oh, maybe they can, maybe if you talk to support, they can help you out. Because it's an equivalent exchange, so basically. So I'm waiting for someone didn't buy it. No, they won't. Oh, I'm so sorry. Since the code isn't locked. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. It's okay. There was one pupil at the studio, however, who could stomach this school's implicit meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. I'll spend another 35 later if I come back. A lot of people are on right now is the thing. So it's like a lot of streamers came in, a lot of viewers are now coming in as well. So I think this would be a perfect time to come in if you're willing to try. Plus, this is the last. Yeah, I'd rather not play well back. Oh, that's fair. I'll wait for the fee entry event. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, you could just. True, that's fair. And so the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Charlian. The one and only bastion of the culinary arts in an otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall the burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Oh. Welcome to the Golden Scales, Haru Shirakawa. Irashaimase. Also, thank you for the hydrate steady. It's a little slow. Shall I press on? The stairs to the side of the cafe will take us up there to the A3 Plaza. But what if I want to eat there? Hello? You said you said the burger was good. I kind of want to eat it. Having Puffy in the background while I play Maple Tori. Yo, Seri, are you playing Laura? Are you playing Laura right now? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I started playing Maple Story back again when I'm like level 30, 32, 33 in Maple. Nice voice, I'll come back. I'm gonna finish my schoolwork first. Jane Haru. Work hard, okay? An unusual shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, that it's a perfectly functioning aetheryte. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Yes, ma'am. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located on this very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Charlian stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of elegant aetherytes, it allowed us to understand that and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northeast to the Agora, Charlian's largest marketplace. What sucks is that I'm also reinstalling Deadblade Blade install to try out Unreal Engine 4 system. Oh, yo City, let me know how it is actually. I was curious to see how it runs nowadays, because Blade and Soul was a really fun game, to be honest. And I'm gonna have more free time later on. Oh, Trim, can you do the honors? Thank you, Trim. Welcome to the Agora, where you can find wares made in Charlian, as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes from various research institutes, but I think for the practice has thankfully died out, for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up on your next big venture. I have OG Playmaster streamers still playing BNS. Nice. Am I facilitate? On a more serious tone, the next stop on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Aetheryte Plaza, follow the path north, and climb the stairs up to that imposing building at the very top. Stairs up. Oh, okay. His name is Lucien J in Twitch, if you want to check it out. I will. I'm kind of curious in how it plays right now, because I would love to get back into it. It was such a fun game. I hope the grind isn't as bad right now either. Hello. Discuss the water features. These little decorative features are typical of Charlene architecture. Community is toxic. Oh, pain. I see. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle of Val were rather simple and rustic by comparison. This is the Nymphium, an area dedicated to the blessing of water. For Charlene, water represents more than life-sustaining liquid. It is a reminder of the Great Flood, which participated in the birth of our nation, as well as a symbol of knowledge, which flows from Thalak's divine ewer. I'm only back for the take photos, but commissions kept understandable, sorry. This is the reason you see an abundance of fountains throughout the city, and a prosperity for utilizing water as a decorative feature in our architecture. You know what's also good for taking photos for commissions, good ideas? Final Fantasy 14 for G-posing. Oh my god, the emotes and the expressions and how people can just G-pose, like almost professionally G-pose in this game, it's scary. This grand structure before you is a rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a form of elected representatives would deliver orations to debate policy. But okay, wait, so my last, did we end up going to real estate or are we doing store stuff? We are doing store stuff now. We actually already went through my friend's housing. But I'm not into raid content, sadly. Oh, sorry, it's okay. It is what it is, unfortunately. Raid content is a big essential part of Final Fantasy 14, so if you're not into it, that's perfectly fine. You just you can live vicariously through everybody too. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread from below. I heard what Kaisa said 2B stalking make you have nice ass. I haven't done the 2B raids yet, but I really want to. I want to do a 24 blind man raid of just VTubers for the near stuff, because I think it'd be really funny. The vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who have gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Charlene. Wait, that shouldn't be too hard to organize, right? In essence, it's hard for me because I do not have. I heard some YouTubers are in Siren, Primal, and etc. Yeah, everybody's everywhere right now. There's a lot of people in Aether actually, where I'm in, but I don't have the reach. I don't have the reach to try to set that up. So unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be possible for me, but I hope somebody does it. I think it'd be hilarious. I figured you could put on a call. You could put on a call on Twitter. I actually already did. I did put out a call on Twitter asking who's on Aether. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the counselors would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. I also have a couple of friends that I used to play in Beal and Soul or in Cacti. Yeah. Did you try turning it on and back off, back on again? Yeah. No, I'm gonna give up on the raiding because I think a lot of people are either super new and just starting off on Final Fantasy, or really into Final Fantasy already and have already done all the content and are just speeding through the content now. They raided together and such. Yeah. As they do. Raiding with friends is a lot more fun. But now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. I would love to, I had an old group of people I used to play with a lot. But unfortunately, I ended up stopping for a while, and it got to the point where I am not part of that raid group anymore. We're still friends, however. Just I'm not as I don't say enthusiast, but I'm not as synced up as they are. Sync, yeah. I could, but I'm pretty sure I understand, right? Like, I think they've already, like, if JJ was a while back, JJ I think is part of like that small little group, and like JJ's done. And I'm pretty sure most of my friends are also done as well, but I believe you can find one soon. I hope so. I honestly miss doing that, or he can teach. Or can teach you how to do mechanic in a raid. Yeah. I mean, there's wonderful videos out there as well, and tips. There's wonderful videos on like how to do things already out there, so I can learn pretty fast. I honestly just don't know where I'm going, I forgot. Yeah. We're going to Journey's End. Where's Journey's End? Oh, I went the wrong way. Hello, I'm getting lost. Take your time. I play with you, but I'm on Primal. Kraz, it's okay. Fergal, yeah. Graha? Are you okay? It's okay. Make an alt? No. See, the thing is I'm not a very big raider myself. But, here. I can show you. So, I am a crafter and gathering main. So you can CBH my main and all, it's hard. So I guess you just can't jump from one server to another, huh? No, not yet. She raid both? That's crazy. Nah, you live your best life, you make that money. So I go off and I make the money. I make the guild. She's leader of the raid group too. That's scary. That's so scary. Raid leaders scare me so much. They're so dedicated to the game. She's addicted. Fair. I mean, my friend group, my old friend group is she's cute. She's very cute and small. Wow, that reminds me of my friend as well. Very cute, very cute. Kind of small, very feisty, but she is a she does raids as well, and she goes off and she loves Final Fantasy very much. And I'm pretty sure she's finished with the story as well. Sometimes she streamed her raids too. Oh. I get to see what's going on. Yeah, it's crazy, it's scary. They like, same here. My friend streams her raids as well, and it's just like, how do you do this? Y'all are so coordinated. We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells us that this was where those who put ashore with Archon Dunkref built their first homes. Yeah, there's so many colors too. In the present day, it serves as the residential districts for most important officials in the old Astrologian families. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends in House Lavier. All things considered, we should be keeping our distance for the time being. And with that, we bring our little Charlian tour to close. I should stop playing White Mage because mana. They changed how White Mage works, so you shouldn't be running out of mana as quickly anymore either. I hope it has proven to be an entertaining and enlightening experience. Now, shall we head directly to the Baldesian Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down to the harbor, cross the bridges to our right, and then follow the path down below the Aetheric Plaza. Correct. After you, Shiro. I should get all the Aetherics too. If I can complete one part of the story without getting gamed by mobs. If you never need help, yeah. All this discussion is both make me want to play the game and not play the game at the same time. I mean, if you would like, we could stop the story for a little bit after this one, and then I can show you what fights are like in this game. Because they can be a little wild. I apologize. No, it's okay. It's really fun talking to people about it. You probably can get less login queue right now. Yeah. I can understand. The login queue is rough right now. I would suggest if you want to get started with the game, I would suggest playing in about a couple weeks. Crown Jack, hello. How are you? I'm glad you got into the Sin server. Thank you, Crown Jack. I waited 3 hours. Hello, fan. Oh. Charlian is full of educational research institutions, but there are still professors who prefer to establish their own private practices. We meme the free trial thing, but it's honestly very nice if you do give it a try. Yeah, it really is. 24-hour queue streams, let's go! No, I don't want to do it. I'm always spoiled to Blade and Soul skills. Speed, less cooldown. I'm planning to, like Puffy said, probably in a couple weeks. Okay, Sari, I think you would really enjoy, I think you really enjoy Sage right now. Sage and Summoner, actually. Lots of time to research to find what you like. Okay, so are we gonna do this right now? I want to see Blade and Soul combos hit different. This is also true. Blade and Soul is just so fast paced as well, so. Right, when we cross this bridge here, as I recall, stick to the path and be careful not to end up back in the Aetheric Plaza. If I ever come back with buying subscription, be in a toxic community, yeah, unfortunately. That's so sad though. Is that a Reaper portal? I'm like really oh yeah, it's a Reaper portal, okay. Every season is Las Vegas slot machines. Yeah, that's about, you know what, I can believe that. I need to get the stadium, and the Belizean Annex. This is the Belizean Annex, so I need the stadium. I spent so much for cosmetic just to look cute while I AFK for my Force Master. You know what, that's fair. I will not say how much I may have not spent for myself, but I will not say how much I have spent on getting glamour gifts for friends in this game. Wait, isn't combat just managing and optimizing cooldowns? It's also depending on who you it's a gift it doesn't count, true. And my Force Master is my OC. Aw, that's sweet. So the thing is it depends on what role you are as well, right? I am a as well as I am a I think this game has a lot for a social factor. People don't expect being able to have full-on weddings and stuff. That's true. So as soon as we finish this, I can show you what it's like to be a healer in this game, like truly a healer. Well, we'll go into a higher level dungeon, and you'll see how it's like. Or actually, you know what? Sarah, you made Force Master. I feel pain. Is Force Master hard? As the joyous looks on Raha's face as in California, this is the Baltasian Annex. My young lady, when you mentioned dungeons, so much flashback. Yeah. If you continue up the hill, you'll arrive on the doorstep of Phenomenon, but I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Poor Master is really hard. Interesting. There's the respect for Force Master. I think he got slightly harder with Kung Fu Master. Oh, I'm curious now. I want to try it. I'm back, and I've brought Shiro and Mara with me. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, God, it's nice to see you again. And boy, combo chains, pain. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Shiro. I heard many a tale of your exploits. Ochika? Ochika Sunjika. It's been an age. Lightning Spec is FPS, right? Oh my gosh. Allow me to introduce Ochika Sunjika, Administration Officer for the students of Foundation. He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. There's so many off-topic dungeon for stories. True. You may recall meeting his cousin, Uchika. Oh yes, Eureka. I've read the initial reports. Quite a shock to hear what's become the Isle. Do take care if you have the opportunity to rejoin the expedition. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as one of my main quarters, of course. We often had occasion to visit Charlian, whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies for distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while we engaged in such activities. A lot of EX-BNS players moved on to Legend of Swords because falsely banned on when trading PvP and not hacking. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried sword maintenance Sunjao. Oh shoot. Thank you, Drago. Ever since the former headquarters along with the island itself vanished. Reggie. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess we're stopping for a little bit afterward. The annex served as our main base of operations. Yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of our former self. The day will come when we see these students rise again. Yeah, I guess we're stopping here for the day, because maintenance, shoot. But first, we must attend to Telefora Fall. Yeah, I forgot they're doing maintenance today. Through that door on the left is the main hall, where we can discuss our options moving forward. We won't stop stream though. Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have time to rest before our discussion begins in earnest. We pray that maintenance queues makes queues better. Yeah, that's the entire point. Years of queues need wastings. It's okay. I've had our private quarters prepared for you in the Andron, so please feel free to make yourself at home. Lani, hello, welcome raiders. Ah, the nut room's a perfect afternoon dose. How are you, Lani? How was League? It's not for Q, login Q is for bugs, true. Oh, Puffy, Puffu. Hello, Lani. How was League? Did you win? Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. League was pain, R.I.P. The chambers are quite well appointed, far more so than some cheap site wrote in, you may be assured. I only saw doves. Fair. 'Twas simply what we are often so busy with research, or exhausted from journeys abroad, that we will slip into the Andron just to steal a few weeks. Thank you, Trim. I'm gonna delete that pod. No! And thus they became known amongst them as nap rooms, even if such many naps might as well last into the following morning. Say the word, and I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. Hopefully the others won't be too long coming. I'll wait for you all in the main hall. So, sorry, we're going a little fast right now because maintenance is like now. Alright. So we will log off for now just because maintenance is coming. Like right now. But how's the Final Fantasy? It was going well. It's so pretty. We have our bunny boy, and maintenance is happening right now, so we gotta quit like right now, unfortunately. It's so sad. Don't get doxxed. We can't lose another VOD. I promise we're not. We're good. We're good. See. We have done our correct thing. I love the bunny boy content I've been seeing. It's great. But what we are going to do is we're actually going to help Trim. We're going to help Trim figure out what class he wants to play. We're gonna watch more Final Fantasy content. You know what? Down. We're gonna watch Final Fantasy content. Because, okay, so the thing is a lot of things have been changed. Just watch Job and Walker Job action trailer. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So the thing is if, for those who do not know me, hello. By the way, Raiders, welcome. My name is Xiaoren. I am a Dragon VTuber. I am unfortunately leaving in about 15 days. It is 15, but it is what it is, and I hope you have a comfy time here. But yes, I also am a very, very big advocate of Final Fantasy XIV. Like a very, very big advocate. Well, Marissa, don't remind me. I'm sorry. It is what it is, yes. But I'm gonna cry for weeks. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm still having kind of Tora view pain. Tora view pain. Tora view pain. Tora view pain. I cry over our lovely robot. I miss my Sussy Baka Tora, me too. I miss Tora. They had to go back. But yes. So if you do not know me, I am very much a very big advocate of Final Fantasy XIV. And if people want to join in, I'm super down. But I'm also really curious what people would enjoy playing. And this is, and I like advocate for every time, it's like please join us. But the thing is so this, the critically changed with the big trail, I wish I did discover Puffy early. Oh, say, I wish y'all. It's a, you know what, we had a good time. We have a good run. But the thing is, just to show you what it's like to be part of the Final Fantasy like community in terms of like how actions look and crazy, it's super beautiful and everything like that. But if you want to ever choose a job, I would highly recommend choosing based off of your playstyle and skills and what you might enjoy based off just skills. I got into the VTuber community this spring 2021. Oh, sorry. I haven't been here for too long actually. I debuted in August, so but I've been around for quite a while. But yes. Alright, Trim, I hope you're ready for this, because these are all the classes and these are all the endgame skills that we ended up getting. And I swear I am paying full attention. I did join your debut. Yeah. Whatever. My eyes are open. I'm subbing right now. Oh, will this be on the test? Yes. So this is Ceres. This is Dragoon. Dragoons are very jumpy, melee tanker unreal. Yeah. Dragoons do a lot of single base damage, very tanky, very flashy. Floor tanks. Yeah, that's a thing. They have jump skills as well, and it's really funny. The meme is that they jump into AoEs all the time and die. So. But it's so pretty right now. Then there's Warrior, one of the tanks. I want to try Dark Knight. Dark Knight is great right now too. So if you want to do heavy damage while tanking, it's crazy. I've played Dark Knight and Maple and BDO. Oh, you should try it if you get it back in. Tanks have a really low queue time right now because everybody's playing Reaper and Sage right now. And then there's Red Mage. How many characters you can have? So each character can do all jobs. Every single job. You're not limited to one. Yeah. You can just, yeah, it's gear based, so. It's like Diablo-ish? Kind of, but yeah. Ah, yes. The lovely Red Mage. Prancing about with their spells and melee combos. If you ever want a flashy character, I would suggest Red Mage. Got it, so like, the more you specialize in a specific job, the more gear you need that's made for that job. So it's all based off a weapon. What weapon you choose is what job you are at the time. Here we go. Here is Dark Knight. The edgiest class of them all. Well, the second edgiest class of them all. Just to say Cat Girl or Dragon Girl. You can go Bunny Girl too. Sorry. If you want to be a tall bunny lady. Not thick enough. Fair enough. I need more thick. Maximum thickness. I would say Dragon Girl then, or yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. The second edgiest class in Final Fantasy right now. I love Dancer. How much race factors in gameplay? None. Race is not factoring into gameplay at all. I'm guessing it's a support class. It's a DPS class. Dancer is fully a DPS class. because I'm trying to make it thicker, have no appearance, and not hurting her base size. Sure. What a dancing DPS. Dancer's wild. No. It helps, it does a lot of burst. This burst DPS, AoE, so trying to back grab Glamour. Glamour is hard. There's a site for it though too. Here you go, guns. If you like robots, if you like guns, Machinist is for you. I got made up in fact. Nice, all good staples right there. Oh, if you like giant robots, is there actually any aiming? No, there's no actual no, there's no actual aiming. Unless you count positionals. I want Fat Cat Lushy, they're so cute, I would do too. If you like robots, yeah, Machinist is the one for you. You get a legit just a mecha pet. Ah, yes, Gunbreaker. The newest tank. If you know Final Fantasy VIII. That's all I need to say, it's just Final Fantasy VIII. If you want to play Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy XIV, yeah. Yeah, we got a Squall class. We do have a Squall class. My British friend into her cabbages and erasers. I had made something. Oh. Live your Squall dreams. You really can live your Squall dreams here. They're tank too, so you tank. You're tanky. You are heavy. Bard. You also play Final Fantasy as the Final Fantasy XIV, as you should. Cabbages is a really good name for a fat cat. Oh, coral. I don't see too many people in coral. Bard would be a job if I got HD Isekai to Final Fantasy XIV. This would be your job entry. You'd be shooting giant arrows everywhere. Bard is also DPS, they are support DPS. Astrologian, Astrologian was my original main. It's so pretty. Is it fun to play? It's fun. How to unlock? You get it at 30. At level 30. It definitely changed a lot. You get it at level 30. You get to you complete a certain amount of story quests. When you get to a certain amount of story, you can then unlock Astrologian. It's purely DPS buff now, so sorry. Wait, but this means anyone can just flip the pseudo stuff and go from Bard to Squall just like that? Yes. Ah, yes. We love the weeb class. Astrologian plays more like a support buff DPS, Samurai melee tank. Samurai is a melee DPS that does a lot of single target DPS and only does a lot of single target DPS. Monk is like Kung Fu Master and BNS. Yeah, Monk is like circle tank DPS. Monk? I don't know how Monk plays now. Monk is also single target DPS for the most part. But I don't know how Monk plays anymore, because they changed Monk a lot in the news in this expansion. Ah, White Mage. Ah yes, blood for the blood lily. Oh, I'm sorry, not white mage, glare mage. Blood for the blood lily. White mage is your like standard healer that everybody thinks it is. Big heals, and that's it. Ah, here we go. This is my DPS main. How much mana is being used for white mage? A whole lot, but there's a lot that's changed. So, in conception, it's not as bad anymore for white mage. How much mains do people have on average? Depending on the person. For some people, their mains could be every single thing. For some people, they can do one thing on one thing, and specifically one thing. For me, I have 3 things on average. Wait, hold up. Hello. Wait, is May off at Unisix now? Yes. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, you. How are you? How is you? What were you up to? You were just chatting. What's up? Finished the expansion. Congrats! Did you get booped off of maintenance too? But for the Raiders, hello, welcome. My name is Xiaoran. I am a Dragon VTuber. I hope y'all are doing well. Also, welcome to the Golden Scales. SK Talk. How are you doing? Music Man Raid. Yeah. We're watching Final Fantasy videos because we can't play Final Fantasy right now. So we're watching Final Fantasy videos. Also getting some people into the into it as well. Huh. Awkward. Hello. Why is my thingy not doing right? What it should? Restart session. Okie dokie. But yeah. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what class Trim is going to play. To say the least. But hello, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Okay, wait, how many mains did you say you have now, Puffy? I have... The video is louder than your voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Here. Hi, can you all hear me now? Hello. I have 3 mains. I play healer for the most part. I am now a summoner main, and so I play ninja, I play healing, and I play summoner. Ah yes, Sage, the new kid on the block. AKA lasers. This is Cress's main, right? Actually, Cress, how does Sage main? How does Sage feel? I will try to sleep now. Good night, Tom. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Sage is honestly feels really flexible in fights. I bet. Sage, basically, you do lasers. You do lasers. When you DPS, you heal somebody you're linked to. It's just crazy. There's too many options. I feel like in Sage. Yes, Monk. Punchy punch. Monk now kicks instead of punches. I want to ask a monk main, how it is now. More flashy than KMS and Phineas, that's good. I mean, to be fair, a lot of skills are flashy here. Ah, yes. What I'm hearing is I should choose 1 DPS, 1 support, 1 tank. And it's up to you. You could be just a full DPS main. You become a furry. Oh my god, I see. Naruhodo. I really like New Summoner. It plays really nice after trying it. It really does. I can't wait to be level. I can't wait to get my summon to level 90. This is what I'm gonna be able to do. I also like how they have the carbuncle out. You play Jin, you're Beige Wolf, Gon is Dark Wolf, and Yun is White Wolf. Like, what? I see. Yeah, babe. Titan. I'm ready for all the flashy skills for Summoner. But also, I might start picking up Paladin because of this skill. because of this skill showcase, I want to pick up Paladin. Man. Summoner Thirst Pick is like familiar as the ultimate skill. Oh, I see. In BNS. It still sounds pretty wild though, sorry. Cat on UFO, that was it. Oh. Awkward. That is really depressing. I'm sorry. Hello, Ryuga. Hello, welcome. How are you? Ah, yes, Reaper. The edgiest class of them all. The new most edgy class. It really is. How many classes are there? Oh, I actually don't know. I'm good just filling out. I'm glad. How many classes are there in Final Fantasy now? So there's 3 tanks, 4 healers, right? 3 tanks, 4 healers, that's 7. You have Bard, Machinist, Dancer for ranged DPS, and Bard, Machinist, Dancer for ranged DPS, that's 10. Then you have Summoner, Black Mage, Red Mage, 13. And then you have Melee, which is Ninja, oh my god, Dragoon, Reaper. So that's like 17 or 18 classes. But at Penis is actually costs only Lynn's race. I don't like race dependent classes, not gonna lie. This is sad. 20 classes total. 20 classes total, not including crafting and gathering classes. And I really want to try Paladin. Big swords. Giant swords. I get to be Garen. I look like Yun with slender hands with spider fingers. Oh, I see. So yeah, that was your Endwalker experience. Oh wow, Garen. Yeah, you could be Garen. That was your Endwalker experience. For those who are looking to get into Final Fantasy again or for the first time, I hope this is a helpful experience. I want to try somewhere where I go back. Yeah, can Paladin Blade? No, but you get giant swords and wings. You can shield everything. Paladins don't die. But oh my gosh, I do want to show y'all like Final Fantasy can't play played 0 out of 10. I do have to show y'all these 3 videos though as well, because this is, oh no, I've seen this. So far I am partial to Squall, Bard, and maybe White Mage. Yes, yes, Joe Cat. So for those getting into Final Fantasy, Joe Cat, if you know who Joe Cat is, now trying to show these. Yeah, I need to show these too, because if you're gonna get in, you might as well see these 3 specifically, because these 3 will tell you how to play in a sense. But it's not a super in-depth guide, but it's really, it's a decent thing to see. But yeah, have fun, enjoy. This is the tank one.
What up, warriors of fartness? I bet you don't have the slightest clue how to play this eyeball-melting anime game. Oh, sure, you probably know that you can beat up enemies by clicking on them until they die, but do you know how to find a static in your FC to help you prog uwu? I bet you don't even know what any of those words mean, so sit down, shut up, and eat your gisso greens, because I'm gonna teach you what thee mayhap not knoweth, thy noobliness. Welcome to a crap guide to Final Fantasy.
Awesome, you sound like a DPS. I don't know what those words mean. Yeah, you'll find out.
The tank is a person in the front lines of every group, leading the charge to inevitable party wipes, which is because
wait, hold
you
up.
are the most important person in the party.
Hold up. Wait, I gotta read that again.
The tank is a person.
So yeah, there are four classes for tank. You have Warrior, Paladin, Dark Knight, and Gunbringer. You are me first. That is you. Them chaps though, yes. What are Q times? You have infinitely good Q times. You are automatically popped into Q. Very big. You have very big HP bars. You are the mechanics, and you have Cult's Indulgence.
Person in the front lines of every group, leading the charge to inevitable party wipes, which is because you are the most important person in the party, having slap fights with the boss since everybody else is way too squishy to handle the puss-pounding patty cake. You'll never see Jimmy's soft boots eyeing up the cloud of darkness with his 2x4 and scriggly tree branch. But how hard can tanking be? Turn on your tank stance, do your 1-2-3 combo, and blame the healers when you die, right? That sounds like somebody who needs their short Q privileges revoked. Firstly, tank stance. You turn this on to start gaining enmity. What's enmity? It's where you shout at the bad guys, "Hey, hit me!" They'll be paying attention to you so long as you're dealing damage, so you better be dealing damage and not just having a staring contest. If you don't, then they're gonna start indiscriminately charging at the rest of the party like a dog at a movie theater. If you are the designated main tank, or in light parties the only tank, make sure this is on. If there is another tank in the party and you are the off tank, make sure this is off, unless there's some other bad guys you gotta pull. If you have conflicting stances with the other tank, they will chuck their shoulder pads at you. As a tank, you should make sure the bad guy's ass is facing the party as often as possible.
Yes, aggro.
By the bright glowing half-eaten donut underneath the target. This is so that if the bad guy sneezes, you're the only one getting down with the sickness. And also, if your party has anyone playing any jobs that particularly
me crying. Me crying.
On top of this,
I play ninja. I have to hit the button.
Which is why you should move as little as possible once you've got the enemy's attention. That way, the party can continue to whap the wumpus without having to chase down the bad guy glorious booty.
Me.
Well, because you have control of where the baddies are.
Me. I hate those tanks.
Somebody puts down a useful AOE. Stop fucking running away from it. Now that you have the baddies' attention and are
welcome to the Golden Scales, Lunar XC. Irashaimase.
That's what I thought you'd say, you dumb fucking horse.
You dumb fuck.
When you die, it's not entirely the healer's fault, just mostly their fault. That little bit of responsibility you have is based on how well
Ninja do love that booty. Me.
It's the buttons that make the bad guy's slaps hurt less that you sometimes press once a subscription and never think about again. You ever wonder why you have several of those buttons that also like they do
Ninja do love that booty.
Because you're supposed to space them out over
Yo, we do love that booty. I had to change on the tank when I was the white mage. Yeah, that's about right.
Remember not to bust your tanking load all at once, or else you're gonna feel a lot of shame when you're all out of juice and the boss still wants to go about 4 more rounds.
I Ninja main, so I do know the feeling. Thank you, Mio. Thank you. Not gonna lie, this makes me well play tank.
Or if you're a really aggressive paladin who drew every enemy in a dungeon ever and don't want the healer to hire a hitman on you.
Me as the healer.
To the point your honky chonky donkey bahonky extends to the rest of the party, protecting them from damage up to a whopping 80% at LB3. The thing is, unless you're a high-end player, you'll probably be using tank LB as frequently as a good player rolls high on loot. Overall, you have 4 flavors.
I want to play tank because I have an end right now.
There's warrior for big axes, big anger, big self-healing, and if you like to do fell cleaves again and again and again and again. If you prefer more brooding than cruding, the Dark Knight is great for doing your best guts impression. You get a huge ass sword, goopy black energy particle effects, and the literal best mitigation mitigation in the entire game, but it's balanced because they get the worst invulnerability button in the entire game. You press it and then it makes you die. Gunbreaker is called a tank, but everybody knows it's just 3 DPS in a trench coat as designated by the fact you get a fucking gun and your swings explode. But you have to be a hardcore gamer since it requires a lot of cartridges. And finally the Paladin, who tries to pretend they're a healer and caster, but only when the other healers and casters are looking. But fuck all that, because the most important thing is that you get the motherfucking sword and shield, baby! Try getting behind this wall of holiness, bitch! Now you know how to play tank, you're welcome.
CDI massive heals. It is hard. When I'm telling you it is hard to heal, when it's hard to be a healer, it's hard. Sword and board for instant, yeah. Ah yes, this is me.
They taste my boot between their gums. Nothing has ever given me the same rush of adrenaline than knowing that everybody has to
no, it's not.
For their own safety.
Actually, kind of is.
Like
healer suffering rise up. Me as a healer main.
That the universe is slowly careening into an eventual heat death, and there's nothing anybody can do about it, as we are inconsequential specks in this cruel and uncaring universe. But none of that matters, because look at this. I can pull my party members into a pit that kills them. I find that hilarious. Welcome to a crap guide to Final Fantasy.
Me, trying to rescue everybody. I want to vault after going to dungeons. It is a thing.
The power of all is the power to have control over people's lives, which is why the healer is the
Wait, Sage's just gun. Oh my god. I'll give you 5 million HP to fuck off. Green DPS, 1 button rotation, corruption arc. I can't as soon as stupid. Yeah, gun. It's me. It's you, Cress. Hello. Yes, you have stick, book, cards, and gun.
Most likely party member to have a god complex, right behind main tanks, mentors, and anybody who's an omnicrafter. You are the most important person in the party, as you, along with the tank, are responsible for keeping the party alive by kissing their boo-boos and slapping the bitch who made the boo-boo. That's right, as a healer, you do have to deal damage as well. Man, but it's called a healer, and healers are supposed to heal, right? Wrong! A healer's job is not necessarily to heal the party, but rather to keep them alive. And yes, there's a difference. There's going to be a lot of downtime between heals, and you bet your afflatus rumpus that you're making the fight take longer than it has to if you're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs waiting for your next chance to cast Cure. What do you do when the party's full health? What do you do when the party's full health? Or even halfway up and standing? DPS the bad guys. No, I don't pay your sub. But when the fight takes too long, it starts to rub all up on everybody's nerves. And when you hit endgame, it serves you right when the boss will wipe the party, cause you couldn't beat Enrage. Sure, you're for the most part keeping the party alive with a variety of healing utilities.
Close his eyes.
Some shields,
He's just thinking Tamak Fairy.
You're also throwing in some extra DPS when time allows.
Yes, you throw stones.
DPSing is just mitigating future damage. And if you're able to kill the current wave of dungeon mobs before they deplete the tank's HP, which by the way is going to regen to full by the time you reach the next mob pull anyway, what does it matter how low their HP gets? So yes, DPS when time allows. When does time allow? Well, I know you're scared of independence and thinking by yourself that that's going to be a balancing act you'll have to figure out. However, my rule of thumb is the minimum amount of HP a party member has to be at is 1. But if that's too scary-wary for your widow fingies, ask yourself, will the enemy's next attack make your party member fall on their ass? If yes, heal so that it doesn't. If no, time to become a glare mage, motherfucker. As long as they're alive and you're clearing. Okay,
watching this, I understand why my healers always trying to kill me. Mio.
Healing, you start to generate a lot of aggro from the bad guy. So if you ever decide to heal before mob pulls in dungeons, it's important to stick close to the tank like an ERP or sticks to Vieira's wearing 2B thigh highs. Especially if you throw on a regen and suddenly 800 mobs crash through the wall with a How to Fry Fairies cookbook. You can still do it, but you should know what you're getting into. Like live streaming and hoping that anybody will watch. Limit break, we heard you like healing, so we need more healing in your healing so you can heal while you heal. Unfortunately, you won't be using any limit break.
Too close to home.
LB1 and 2 just heal the party, and you already have plenty of band-aids and popsicles to do that on your own. LB3, however, is so potent in healing it resurrects everybody in the party back from the dead instantaneously. But they will have to do the thriller afterwards, so it's best to be safe for when you at least have enough people to make a backup dancing crew. For the flavors of healer, we have 3 boomers and the new kid on the block who bought a Glock.
16-6.
The white mage is the most straightforward. You heal when a buddy is hurt and you attack when they're not. Just about everything in your arsenal is all about feeding them so much it'll make an inflation artist blush in embarrassment. You're also equipped with the best AoE skill in the entire game and the ability to never run out of mana unless you're really, really bad. Best of all, when your buddies get hurt, you can heal them to harness their blood for the blood lily.
Blood for the blood lily.
You like tarot readings and star signs like a suburban woman in her mid to late 20s. Astrologian is probably for you. Cards that will enhance the abilities of your party members, and you fill the arena with enough space dust and constellations that you'll need 5 layers of sunglasses to see. Taking this job will also teach you how to build a bomb. Don't worry, it's friendly. Scholar is a weirdo who used to hang out with all the bad DPS kids, but decided to turn their life around when they met a nice girl who supports them in their new hobby. Only problem is she knows nothing about your hobby, and you have to keep correcting her on fandom trivia. They're all about putting shields and defensive buffs that protect the party from taking damage in the first place. That way they can guess what? DPS even more. Also, your girlfriend can get thick And finally, the new
Yes.
kid on the block, the Sage, a scholar who decided to stop being nice and pick up a gun. That shoots lasers! Like Scholar, they
It's
also have
gross.
shields and protective buffs on their party members so they can spend more time shooting lasers! How do they do this? After seeing Alphino change to the job, my guess is the Nullists are liquefied carbuncles. Rest in peace, Carby.
Carby, no!
You're welcome.
Carby! Carby, no! Okay. True. Liquefied carbuncles. This is what happens. I wasn't expecting the carbuncle in the blender! Help! Okay. It is time for everybody else's jobs. It's the
Everybody
deeps.
likes to do damage. Don't pretend like you don't, because I know you're lying. Otherwise, why would you be playing an RPG with core mechanics such as leveling up, getting stronger, and looking fashionable as fuck? It's to do massive numbers on the other guys until their numbers are so small they match the PP size of anybody who doesn't commend at the end of a duty. The other members leaving too quickly is no excuse. How do you expect to move quick enough to avoid AoEs if you can't even move quick enough to tell your allies they're doing a great job and that their glamour is sexy? Is that uncharacteristically nice of me? Maybe, but it means I get to steal the LB3 from the only melee in the group. Welcome to A Crack Guide to Final Fantasy. Today I'm going to be talking about every job. That's right. What, you thought only the DPS have the DPS? Boy, I could slap you with my overflowing glamour dresser. Damage is the name of the game in Final Fantasy XIV, and the entirety of the game is designed around everybody dealing it, including the tanks and the healers. If the DPS roles are contributing 60% of the damage, tanks and healers are the ones who fill in the other 40. So if you don't contribute, you belong in the garbage chute. So don't get so hung up on the role names. Everybody is a DPS. What I mean specifically is not only is FF14 a cooperative game, which means anytime you waste is not only yours, but also anybody else in your party as well. And 2, every combat feature in FF14 is designed with dealing damage in mind. Healers and tanks get skills that actively promote doing more DPS. Hell, Sage is a healer whose skills actively benefit from doing DPS. And
Also
most
true.
importantly of all, Enrage. Enrage is what happens when you overstay your welcome in a dungeon
Oh,
or boss
thank you
arena
for the
and
hydrates.
have run out
There
of
you
things to talk about and are just really ready for you to leave so they can finally go poop without being worried that you're going to steal all their old DreamWorks DVDs. That is to say, you're either forcefully kicked out or alternatively
Nice, Neil Williams.
murdered.
Yes.
How do you prevent this from happening? You murder them first, of course, and then you pop in a copy of
Lena,
Part
it's
2 so
fine?
you can watch the
Okay.
castle siege again. And guess what? The later and later in the game you get, the more and more frequent enrages start to appear. And they'll have more and more health too. So if somebody decides they just don't feel like they want to cooperate in this team game they decided to play, and now the boss has 1/8 of its health left and is about to destroy the entire universe, Princess Fiona isn't going to be the only one who will need a hero. Hopefully it's been drilled into your head now that DPSing is essential. Not just for the job
DPSing
with the
is
title
essential.
sticker, but also anyone in a fancy robe or edgy trench coat as well. Now that you know that, how does one go about dealing max deeps? The first most basic thing is to do your combos. Press a button. See another button light up? Press that one. Congratulations, you have successfully completed a combo. And
Yay.
you will reap a myriad of benefits from putting damage over time on your target, gaining mana, doing your taxes, or any variety of other additional effects. But mostly, it all achieves the same goal of dealing more damage. Secondly, you want to press these skills that the game labels as abilities and the community calls off-global cooldowns, or OGCDs for short. More like OGCDs nuts! I personally call them free damage buttons. They cost you nothing, and there's literally no reason not to press
Pain.
them while your normal cooldown is rolling. But this one has a long cooldown. What if I need it later? No, it doesn't. Shut up. The cooldowns in this game are so short you might
He
as well
said
press them because
he
by the time you
did.
need them again, whoop, they're back up. Not to mention, many jobs require you to press those free damage buttons to unlock even
So I hope
stickier
I
damage
hope you
buttons.
can
So
get
use your goddamn free damage buttons. It's free damage. The next rule of DPSing is knowing your ABCs.
I hope somebody will get those.
This means mashing away at your keyboard like a tickle monster working double time. More specifically, it means that the best way to make sure you are doing the most damage that you can is to always have your global cooldown going, even if it means accidentally pressing the wrong skill like the single brain cell that you are. Because if you're always pressing buttons, even the suboptimal one, you are doing more damage than if you weren't. And
Me
doing
crying.
damage is always better than not doing damage.
No, I'm tired of
Yes.
these jokes.
Okay, here's a live example with my two subjects, Jan and Chloe. They both deal 1 million damage and suddenly the
Too
boss
boomer to
flies out of
understand.
melee range.
It's okay,
Jan sits there
Lena.
waiting patiently for the boss to return before she can start doing 1 million damage again. Meanwhile, Chloe
It's better off not to
deal
know.
damage at a range button the entire time they're waiting. I ask you, puny viewer, which person is dealing more damage right now? Yeah, but it's only 1 damage. Who's dealing more damage? As if any fight is going to get so close that dealing. Who is dealing more damage? Sure, it might not look like much, but it's going to matter when they fight the boss that has 3,000,002 health and they wipe all because the other DPS decided they don't want to press buttons. It's such little DPS, it won't make a difference. Sure, Jan. Now, one of the best things you should do to improve your damage in Final Fantasy XIV is this. It's really simple. I want you to lean in. It's a super simple thing. Here, come close. I'm gonna say the thing. Are you ready? Okay, here it goes. Read your tooltips. Block of
This, I can't do this because I can't read. This won't stop me. My viewer decided to give me just a soak. Oh, Lena. Oh no, what happened? My only weakness, yeah.
Tooltips yourself. So you better read your goddamn tooltips, because if I see another player not knowing about their AoE combo and a mouthful at level 80, I'm gonna grab the nearest ether and get you so hard you're gonna be teleported to the final resting place of every ERP has used undergarments. With all that,
What is this Black Magic reading 2021? You true? I just see him to enjoy him. Understandable, you know, as you should. What did I just walk into? Hi Cherry, we're watching Final Fantasy videos because we were playing Final Fantasy, but we can't right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you in the middle of your cast? You want to try and hit that?
We're learning. Yeah, we are learning.
That's too damn bad! Each time you take damage that is avoidable, it means the healer has to heal you, and they're dealing less damage. And on top of that, you get this cheese puff called a vulnerability stack.
Me crying.
Stack you have, you take more and more damage until you get one shot when the enemy farts in your general direction.
Me crying every single time my DPS is run into AoEs.
And if you still think that's not a big deal and the healers can just res you, each time you die you get a
For this education class, that's true.
your DPS even more for about as long as a red light in Philadelphia. So you better stay alive or else I'm gonna raise you so I can rescue you into an AoE and kill you myself. To recap, everybody's DPS matters. Press your free damage button.
Please.
Always be casting. Read your tooltips. Stay alive. But even if you keep all those things in mind, the #1 rule to improve your DPS performance is to practice. Striking dummies are all over the goddamn place, out in the overworld and even in the yards of some random people's houses in the residential districts. So if you see one, there's no shame in whacking it a few times like you're auditioning to be a dominatrix. I'm sure the neighbors won't mind. Practice makes perfect, and even all the foresight in the world will not fully translate into the doing. So go and do that doing so that one day you too can do the do and make everybody else look like doo-doo because of how good your doing skills are. And with how much doing you'll be doing, maybe someday you too can clear an ultimate and get a shiny-ass weapon of your own to show off to people AFKing at the Limsa Aetherite Plaza. Just know the difference between an amateur and a master is that a master has failed way more times. By the way, get ready for a party wipe. Wait, what?
Help, not the party wipe.
Than you were 5 seconds ago. And now you know how to DPS. You're welcome. Oh, finally, my Q just popped.
Yeah, that's true.
Party members withdrew.
That's the only problem with striking dummies. Welcome, by the way, Internet Cheese. How are you? But so wait, does Jokat stream on Twitch? I don't know if Jokat streams on Twitch. Yes, he does. Jokat does stream on Twitch. Yes, he does. But ooh, Prague. So if you want to know, and we can right click and reset aggro. No, you can. Yes, I can finally do it. But okay, so I think I'm most interested in Gunblade cast Bard and Sage. So if people want to know what it's like to get into Final Fantasy now, for what was the old end game, we can just show you just a little bit. Oh wait, can I show this? Wait, can I show this on stream? I don't know if I can actually show this on stream. But TLDR, there's a lot to go along in it, and I would try to play it as well, but that's not possible right now. I have this game, but I don't have the money to pay for the subscription. Cherry, you can do the trial right now, and the trial you can go up to level 60, if I remember correctly. It might be level 70 now. Have you seen Lulu highlights? You definitely see Estinian. Oh my gosh, yeah. My trial expired. It shouldn't expire. There shouldn't be any time limit anymore on it. It should just be just by level now, if I remember correctly. No, yeah, it lied to me. No, they changed it a while, but they changed it a little bit ago, so that's why. They changed it, I think, last expansion, if I remember correctly. But yeah. I need to change my thing to just chatting, don't I? I'll see if I can read up again. You bet. So it's completely free until 60. Yes. If you buy the game, you don't have to pay for your subscription until it's level 60. Chatting. What is it? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ultimate Wu was fun when you kill him for the first time. It's rare, good feeling. Like always keep up his entire life true fair. Just shouting attracts follower bots. Just saying it is what it is. Shouting cause what is it, maintenance? Police. Maintenance. Maintenance. Close enough. It is what it is. We go just chatting. There we go. Hope it changed. Beep boop. This is famous. It is whatever. It happens. People do what they do. Oh, it didn't change. God. Oh, it did. Nice. Cool. But during 5.3, which was after the trouble started, they went from 35 to 60 and trimmed a ton of 2-point apex squashes that had low sort of impact and relevance. I'm so happy for it. If you transfer to a full service account, then you can pay for it. You can't go back. Oh. Yeah. Are you waiting out the maintenance? I depending on how long the maintenance is, right? Because I don't know how long the maintenance actually is right now. We can check real quick. Loads down. Okay, it's like 3 hours. I don't think I'm waiting out the maintenance. That's gonna take too long. I still have work tomorrow, unfortunately. 2 a.m. PST, let's go. 24-hour main switch, let's go. No. But yeah. Yeah. I think we're set. I think we're done. Unfortunately, we can play something else in the meantime if we really wanted to. We can or just watch videos. Or we can go ahead and raid as well, because I don't know. I don't know what I can and can't watch on stream. I'm not gonna lie, because that's always been super funky. I'm so happy they're trying to fix the login queues. I thought it was just for bugs though. Is it not just for bugs that's happening? Too many people playing the game. It really is like that, isn't it? But yeah, I would highly recommend watching some of this stuff. 6 hours in queue yesterday, yeah. Like, I don't know what I can and cannot show you, so I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend watching more videos. The people that I recommend are Joe Cat. Joe Cat's really nice. Oh shoot! Why am I thinking? Why can't I think of her name right now? There's also, yeah, Shenpai. Shenpai also does some crazy stuff as well. On Final Fantasy, they are also streaming. Hopefully it is awesome. Pog, almost 2 a.m. EST. Please get some rest if you need to. Lena, please. But yeah. Oh, Pint is also crazy. Pint is also great, funny, and great, and hilarious, and just things. But yeah, I mean, I think for now we can just chill and relax, watch videos. Yeah. You know what? We're just gonna get everybody hungry for a quick sec. I'm off to bed since I have work to do, but it was fun to hang. Thank you for hanging, Cress. Sleep well. Have I seen Savik's videos? Savik's? I have. Savik's is also pretty crazy. I don't think I can watch his videos on stream though, because I'm not sure what counts and what doesn't. It's amazing. Goodbye classic WoW. Yeah, he does a lot of WoW. He's an old WoW player. And I know he recently got into Final Fantasy as well, if I remember correctly, for a little bit. You can. Too many streamers do that. Yeah. I do not. Yeah, Suffix is a WoW player though right now, right? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I have network, but booster shots still swollen. Oh, please rest. I hope it's not too bad though. There's another person, oh my god, what's his name? That recently got into Final Fantasy for a good amount. He's Final Fantasy now? Oh, I see. WoW refugees are welcome as long as they're not toxic. True. He stopped playing World of Warcraft. Yeah. Yeah, like, that's true. Oh, Asmon Gold also came to Final Fantasy as well from WoW. So. And Asmon Gold was also pretty like crazy good. Time to open up the game. Yeah. But I think for now it's a little late to get super crazy. He still plays WoW. He still plays WoW if I'm not wrong. Asmon Gold. I think he swapped over mostly to Final Fantasy now. He doesn't play as much WoW. Because especially for his channels, he really got into Final Fantasy for a while, and he was like reacting to like job reactions and everything like that. He's also been, I think he was also streaming Final Fantasy as well. Because he got into, I think he just got into Endwalker. If I remember correctly? But yes. I think for now though, let's make everyone a little hungry. Yeah, watch out with the people with the bunny ears. It do be like. Watch up with people with the bunny ears. Nah, I don't think so. Not for now. Right now. I only wanted to watch JoCat videos just because that they were educational. I guess the best word is educational for people who want to get into Final Fantasy and don't know too much about it. Same thing with the job ender. Facts. I don't want to watch too many videos right now. Actually, you know what? I'm just looking at the time, and I realize that you've been going on for quite a while too. You did streamed RP interviews other week for content, etc. Yeah. Asmon Gold does some wild stuff. I remember that. I think he was trying to get into. He wanted to. There was like a video that he did that he was talking about ERP as well for a little bit. It gets like kind of funky, kind of crazy. I just realized what time it was. So actually, unfortunately, I think I will be ending for the day. It has been almost 2.5 hours. And I still have some stuff that I need to do for tonight. I'm so sorry for the small stream today though. Bunny Boy raid? Yeah, I know. Will actually be... I think a lot of people are, for the most part, chilling and relaxing. For the archive, do you want it to be unlisted so only members of the Golden Scales can see it, or public? That's up to you. Or rest and pay attention to your health, okay? Yeah, yeah. So for those who don't know, I am graduating for health reasons. So I'm sorry. I'm not going to be doing too many long streams lately, and I'm just getting prepared and ready for my big one. But Do we want a chill stream or do we want a please rest and do what you need for you? Thank you. Do you want a chill stream or do we want a chaotic stream, to say the least? You got someone in mind for rating? I have a couple on top of my head right now. One's a little more chaotic than the other. Or a few of them are a little more chaotic than the other. And one's super like chill and relaxing. Or two of them are super chill and relaxing. So give me, I wanna know. Oh. Oh my gosh, we just oh no. Welcome Raiders. Hello, Ban. Hello. Hi Lilibana. How are you? Is that Issa? Reverse rated. Huh? Dare. How are you all? We're doing well. Hello. Oh, stream going? We were just about to end, unfortunately. But I guess I can stay up for a little bit longer. It's another Issa. At least now I have them from Sunny. Oh, Sunny streams. Hello, welcome Raiders. For those who do not know me, my name is Xiaoren. I am a dragon VTuber. We like to do chill things here, but I unfortunately am leaving in about 17 days. I hope everybody was having fun in Issa's stream. Thank you for the hydrate, Lena. I guess we're just chilling then. We're going for a while. Well, we can stay up for a little bit, you know? And thank you for the posture check as well. Yeah, we did some game development, then shifted to art. We do game development? Oh, that's crazy. 24/7, 365 stream, let's go. No. I think we can just chill for a little bit then. You can just vibe, chill. Is it time for stories? Do we want some story time right now? Yeah, right now we're working on a visual novel together. Are you using Renpai? Out of curiosity. That sounds really cute though. Stories are nice. Alright. Careful, Puffy? Renpai is powerful? Wait, what are you talking about, Lena? We can do our little date as well during this time. Wait, I'm confused. I'm confused, Lena. What should I be careful about? Yes, Renpai is so powerful. Yeah. Renpai is powerful. They have amazing story visual novel engine. It's nice. It's nice. It's sweet. It has so much power to it, and it's so flexible too. But yeah. Did I accidentally dox myself again? While stretch, do not stretch too hard. Oh yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Chat helps me with optimizing my code. I'm glad. It's always nice. So nice. Yeah. It's always good to help each other out. Alright. But yeah, let's take a nice walk, chat, shall we? So comfy. I'm glad. Oh no, my only weakness, walking. Nah, it's a good exercise. Everybody needs to go touch grass sometimes, you know? The game won't let me play again because it says it expired? No. What about running? Maybe. Dang, we tall we are. No, Cherry. Oh, it might have been because you already had an account like set up, so it's not actually a trial account anymore. If you already had paid for a sub beforehand, then it's like you would have to go get a sub again. Unfortunately. Unless you make a new account. Yeah, I made it like 2020. I see. If you do decide to join us again, then it'd be very nice if you could. I think. Oh my gosh. So I think the craziest thing is that why I want to looks fun. Please do. I enjoy it. If you join, please join me on Aether. Please join me in Brynhilder. I'll help out. I promise. Final Fantasy is actually really big in Japan too. Oh shoot, Sky! Sky! Oh no! Welcome Raiders, hello! Hi Sky, I love Sky. Please, if you don't know who Sky is, I can't leave now. Oh shoot. Howdy. Sky told me you're a very fun friend, thank you. Hello Fussy Bear. Sky! Oh, why you are tier 3? Hello! Hi Sky, 9 months. Hello, how are you? How was Genshin? Clover, hello! Oh my gosh, Clover. Wait, Clover, aren't you doing an uncapped marathon right now? Clover? But it was good. The new event was wonky, but it was fun. I'm glad. I hope you had fun. I'll come back. Final Fantasy 14 tries to share. I'll come over. Thank you. Technically, my PC died. No. Oh no. Is it overheating? Clover's PC died. Oh no. Wait, hold up. For the Raiders, hello, my name is Zhao Ren. I am a dragon VTuber. I hope everybody is doing well and chilling. If you are heading out, please have a good night, rest, day, and just good time. But if you're here, if you're willing to stay, please come chill with us for a while. Oh no though, Clover. I hope your PC is not like dead. It might be my SSD troubleshooting it tonight. Happy I can share it though. I hope you can. Please chill here too. Dragons are some of the best friends. Thank you. The funny thing is a lot of people know me as a fish. A fish instead. Actually, should I reveal more of that story? Buffy used to be a fishy turned Drago. The ruse is too powerful. Should I tell more of that story then? Should I spoil a little more of that story and a little more of that lore? We know you as a koi fish VTuber. Fish turned Drago, you swim up a waterfall. I didn't. So here we go. I guess I'll spoil a little more of that story then. So in my original lore, I was a koi fish that ended up trying to become a dragon by swimming up a waterfall. But failing and becoming a human instead, cursed with scales that itched and hurt as I moved. But with these scales, I became a healer because they ended up being magic and being able to transform into lanterns that healed with their golden light. However, most of that is false. Most of that is false. I've always been a dragon. And the story was to cover up the secret of dragons. For dragons are known to be dangerous, benevolent, and also hunted. They needed to be hid in secrecy. For those who sought for wealth, riches, power, knowledge, and everything in between, always wanted to hunt for these dragons and steal the thing that is most precious to them, their hoard. So, for me, in order to protect my hoard, I had to create a new identity. And I came upon this tale of a koi fish becoming a dragon. And I thought it was perfect. Dragons get attacked by random greedy knights and greedy folks. Just one in GF sometimes when they are in Europe, or just a normal dragon elsewhere. I know, right? We love and protect dragons in this chat. We do. We really do. So yes, that is the reason why I was known as a fish instead of a dragon. I needed to hide. I needed to protect my identity from those who were willing and who were going to steal my hoard. You know, typical things. Totally fake identity, everything like that. And I will reveal the rest of that story, though, later, on the 22nd, aka on my graduation date, just so everybody can get the full story and the truth about who I am, what I am, and why I'm here. Because otherwise, it wouldn't be much of a surprise, wouldn't it? Hype, but also sad. Because there's a reason why I need to hide my hoard, after all. You know? After all, she kept looking for it. And I can't let her get to it. Not again. The truth about Puffy, not clickbait. Yeah. I've only spoiled a little bit about the lore, you know? Just a little bit. There's so much more. There's so much more to the story after all. And so he streams again. Tiny, hello. Toon, sorry. Hello, Toon. How are you? Hello. But yeah, missed you, friend. Missed you too. Hasn't been too long though, hasn't it? But it's always welcome to see y'all. But with that story, with part of that story out of the way, I hope y'all are interested in hearing my full story, because there's plenty to it. What are you streaming today? Quick, someone raid. No. We were streaming Final Fantasy for a little bit, then maintenance it, so we're just chilling and vibing. And then we've been getting a couple raids here and there, so I can't end, apparently, I guess. Hello. But I have quite a few more stories, to say the least. Don't end. Well, I still have a few more stories to talk about, too. Anyways. Like, you know. There's... This is actually a good time to, like, talk about, like, winter, right? It do be winter now. Yo, let's catch up baseball. It's wild to think about there, because baseball is surprisingly very popular over in Japan. But I ended up going, I'm a so quietly Lena. You know, we still have a couple weeks together. We gotta make the best out of it, right? Oh my gosh. Meiji Jingu Stadium. You know the craziest thing though, around these areas, there's so much happening in such quiet town, but it's like super quiet and super like thing. Don't worry, there'll be archives so we can relive the memories. Nah. Awesome. Thank you for doing that, by the way. But it's, again, my thing is all about being in the moment, right? We're always here in the moment and being here. But yeah. Oh my gosh, Yinza. Okay. Let's continue walking. I work hard to stay up for your streams. Alina, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I streamed so late for you. I stream earlier, much earlier on weekends as well. I'll do my best to stream early. I do my best to stream early on weekends, so y'all can catch it as well. So it's not too late. But yeah. For those who, man, Ginza though. Ginza's so crazy. Ginza's like the high rolling part of the area. And like, it's crazy to think about, because if I around this, so I can raid your stream to Lena. Y'all please, I appreciate it, but y'all are so sweet about it. But honestly, just vibing and chilling with me is just nice enough. Even lurkers, looking at my stream is just enough. If y'all can hear my voice, it's plenty. Because that means y'all are here, just chilling, vibing with us, you know? You comfy? Thank you. Thank you, Issa. I try to make it as comfy as possible here, minus the chaotic times. Man, though, Ginza's crazy though. I've had a couple of friends here who all went to Ginza often for clubbing, and I heard plenty of stories about the nightlife. I never got to go there myself too often, but because I used to work there. I was trying to find someone chilling to keep the calm vibe, so I'm glad you're vibing. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to come visit and raid and share Share your community with me. Anything for Bun's lovable child. Ah, yes. My mama. Yeah, I mean, it's typically vibing here. It's typically chilling and relaxing. It's sorry, I wanted to get to see you too. Real quick. Yeah. Man. You know, if people want to go to Tokyo around the area, if you go to Ginza, it's crazy. There's so many, it's almost like a different city than the boonies, or like the suburbs either, as well. It's like such a different vibe. It's almost reminiscent of like San Francisco, Chicago style, New York style-esque area. It's super relaxing. It's not like relaxing, but it's like kind of a little high end. But there's also a very nice like small area that has yakitori. That has like yakitori streets full of yakitori stands and restaurants, which is really nice. Also, yeah, yakitori. It's very cool. I miss that yakitori place. Although I got sick there. As a heads up, if your stomach is not ready for a lot of interesting things, don't just be careful. Be safer than me. In a sense. I ended up getting sick in Japan when I was working there because of bad food. And it was 100% my fault because I saw something interesting in those yakitori stands and I'm just like, I have to try it. Or well, more so of me and my friend were just like, we have to try it. And we ended up, I ended up getting sick because I finished it for her. Pufferfish. It was not pufferfish. It was chicken. It was chicken sashimi. Or you can go to immediately to the sushi place you can, and then immediately get some and then afterwards you're good for the rest of the trip. That's not true. I got sick. I got sick for a while. You do not want that pain, especially for the trip. It was a little bit of a sketchy place, but it was packed. It was jam packed and full. Pro tip: if you get raw snack and you get free salmon. No, I did not get salmonella. I ended up getting just a typical like stomach flu. It was rough, to say the least, because like my stomach like was in pain and I had to get meds for it. No puffs, tummy. It's okay. I ate so many interesting foods there. So it could have just been a mix of a lot of things, and it could have just been like a little bit also like the mix of the oolong highballs plus the chicken sashimi. It could have just been a mix of like just a bad mixture, you know? Huh? Only way to find out: get all the stuff you ate and put into a blender. No, we don't make we don't make a smoothie. Yeah, oolong highballs though. The way that I really want some like smooth a smooth Japanese whiskey right now. a smooth whiskey, or or a nice like otta or matcha highball right now. If you guys usually listen on your food breaks, that's the only time I got sick from food. And then I did not, because I ate like a whole bunch of other different things that are interesting too, to say the least. Look, I live for food. I crave food. Food adventures in food are always fun and interesting to me. My family actually goes on trips specifically for food. We plan our trips for food. Eating food, cringe. No, you don't understand. It's so good. My friend said if I want to see another dimension, I should have whiskey. You should have vodka. You should have Russian vodka if you want to see another dimension. Whiskey, not as bad. It has a very interesting taste. Excuse me. Imagine eating and not photosynthesizing. Okay, but what about both? Awesome. You can do both, right? It's not like one of the God Summers still blends their chicken breast and other greens into a smoothie. Really? Well, I mean, fair. Takes less time. Which one of them, though? Oh, it's Jackson. Of course it's Jackson. I have an outdated I concede. Haha. But yeah. It's so nice. I have a lot of wild, interesting stories from Japan, not gonna lie. But I ended up staying there for 6 months on a work trip for a little bit. Working there for an internship. And it really is wild. Not to say there aren't bad. There's some bad, crazy stuff in Japan as well, but it's... For the time I was there, it was nice. Work culture seems not fun. Yeah, the work culture is not fun. There's bad, crazy stuff everywhere, really? True. The work culture, like, when I was working there, there's a custom where you would not leave before your boss. Kind of style. So I would be there until, they gave me they gave me like a reprieve off of that, just because they knew they knew where I was from. I was not from Japan. So they really like tried to hammer it in, and I did stay if I needed to. If I needed to get work done, I needed to get work done. But for the most part, I didn't. I worked there for a little bit. It was nice. It was chill. And I would, honestly, my days would consist of grabbing a bento box or taking the JR train to Akihabara and then playing games with a few friends here and there. The bell doesn't just miss you, I do. Yeah, it's something similar to that, but my team lead was very, very chill about it. Because they knew, and like, in all honesty, when I got stuff done, I got stuff done for the most part. And if I needed help, I needed help. But I did get stuff done. Maybe not in the way they wanted, but I did get stuff done. That's another thing. It's not very, I wouldn't say innovative. It's not very flexible there either. But it's still very nice. It's very orderly, organized. Organized is probably the best word to say. So, or at least from my experience there, it was great. Oh my gosh, and the Uniqlos there. I feel like the Uniqlos there are more, they're bigger. They're bigger. They're much bigger. Sir, hello. How are you? We're just vibing right now, telling stories. Man, I'm trying to also figure out, would people like enjoy I'm sleepy here to vibe? I'm glad. We're vibing waiting for the next raid. No, please. Please, please, please. No more raids. No more raids for now. I just want to vibe and chill for a little bit more. It's Uniqlo, wow. Uniqlo's theirs are very wild. They're big, they're massive. I went to a Uniqlo that was like 3 or 4 stories high, and I'm just like, what's going on? Oh, I remember going through here. There's actually a bowling alley around this area too, if I remember correctly. I didn't get to go in because for the most part, I was just trying to find Smiyakitori. I just got some gifts from there just today. Nice. Were you getting the? Oh my gosh. For people who are like into Hololive, did anybody get the Omo Cat merch? Ah yes, the Ginza ANZ one shopping mall. It's so high end. Man, I miss it here. I miss visiting here. Alright, who's ready? Who wants to go? And New York only has 2 floors and lower? Yeah. Raiding time? No, we're not raiding, Who wants to go to Japan? Let's go. We're going, booking our flights. I'd like to visit someday. I hope you can, sir. I haven't gone actual RL shopping. Seatbelts for everyone. Yeah. I mean that's honestly probably better for right now, anyways. But I don't know, shopping. I'm like a little bit of a cynic or romantic. I don't know what you want to call it. Ooh. Hey Trim, can you do the honors? We got another one today. Nice. Oh, there they are. Yo, three in one place. It happens, it happens. Oh baby, a trip. Yeah, a trip. Combo breaker. Combo breaker. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's like naive or anything like that, but I really love like shopping dates. All I did was shopping sex, yeah. The way I just assumed it was in the raid for a hot second. For a quick sec, yeah. But like shopping dates, just a mundane little shopping trip. Want to become famous? Hey, let's go, let's go. That's just a bad RTA speedrun right there. Here it is. So underneath the I wanna ship to ship some to egg. Ah, I see. Sorry, it's a little bit. I'm getting a little tired now. But yeah. So around this area actually is a bunch of izakayas as well, where you can go drink and eat and it's really nice, and I love it so much, and I miss it so much because I have some really good fried foods. And it's underneath the train tracks, and it's like, it's that kind of style. Yeah, it's underneath the JR trains too. But yeah, like, not gonna lie, I would love to go like on a date, just shopping and like going to the market and doing those things. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little boring about it, but it's just something that I like to do. It's cute, it's sweet. No, I'm getting hungry. As you should. Please go rest of this video, don't stay up too late. Okay, okay. Alright, I think it's time. I think it's finally time. We're gonna go ahead and raid. 24-hour sleep stream, let's go. No. Okay. So I'm not sure if they're still on. Not gonna lie, I was the one of the people that I was going to try to raid was Sky. So I'm kinda sad about that. But you know what? She was faster. No, Tuffy's mental is very important. Bunny Boy goes to Japan. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and see if we can find someone to raid. That's really comfy. And the people who I want to raid are not doing comfy stuff either right now. Oh boy. Oh shoot, okay, You know what? Let's go raid a Final Fantasy stream. Just raid yourself, duh. You know what you write? May is on. May's playing Pokemon too right now, right? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy raid PX, wherever you feel you go. Let's figure this out. Oh. You know what? Let's go raid another very, very sweet, comfy streamer as well. Oh, Ray, hello. Thank you for the Hydrate Imposter check, but we're actually about to raid. We're actually about to finish. Oh, I'm so sorry. But thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate real quick. But Trim, can you give Raid their points back? But yeah. Hello, I've been lurking. I'm glad. Thank you, Trim. We're actually gonna go raid Pillion today. Pillion tonight. They are a potato streamer. To say the least, and they're doing art. It'd be really comfy. So again, the raid message is right there. I guess it is the Bunny Boy Goes to Japan raid. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good night, and thank you again. Thank you again to Sky, Isa, you, Lonnie, Isa, again, and Meishu and Toy for the raids. I hope everybody has a good night, or day, or rest of the time you have. Please remember to stretch, hydrate, send the raid message only once, and share some love to Boyard, alright? Rest well, take it easy, shine bright. Alright? Bye now.